Okay, 3. Circle the correct answer for each of the following. So x to the power 3 times x to the power 6. With indices, when you timesing, you add the powers. Okay, so this will give me, the powers will be 3 plus 6. So the correct answer then be x to the power 9. Okay. B, so we're going to simplify this. Now let's just use these lines here to help us. We've got 7x here. Okay. Let's get rid of the brackets. Let's just rewrite this. 7x minus 5y. Okay. And then, you know, that bracket, okay, get rid of it and you still get a 7x minus 5y. But you've got to be careful with this second bracket because there's a minus in front of all of it. And what that means is the minus applies to the whole bracket. Okay. So it would be minus 3x. And then minus the 2y. Okay. Think of this as like minus 1 on the outside if you want. Okay. So to get rid of the bracket, it'd be minus 1 times 3x, which is minus 3x, and minus 1 times 2y, which is minus 2y. Alright? And then you get your answer. Let's simplify this. 7x then, right? Take away 3x. Okay, so maybe circle the x's here. 7x take away 3x, which is 4x. And then minus 5y. Okay. Minus 2y. Minus 5 minus 2 is minus 7y. And we get, where's our answer there? Okay. And then part C, got to be careful of this one because straight away you might be thinking this answer here, right? Car travels X miles in 30 minutes. Its average speed is this, okay? Now it isn't this, okay? So if you're thinking it's this, it isn't. Because what we learn is speed equals distance over time, isn't it? So you're thinking, okay, well the distance is X, time is 30. That's what it is. However, look at the units here. Speed we're measuring in miles per hour, yeah? That's what we usually measure it in. Now, if you put 30 in there for time, okay, you'd be saying it's 30 hours, wouldn't you? Because those are the units, okay? We've got to put the time in terms of hours. Now, is that hours? Of course it isn't, it's only half an hour, right? Now, if you were to put distance here, you'd have x, okay? If you were to put time, you'd have to put half an hour. That can kind of get complicated, right? Because, you know, you've got x on top, but a half on the bottom. Gets a little bit confusing when you've got a half on the bottom of a fraction. So, think of it this other way. If we can do x miles in 30 minutes, let's scale it. How much would he do in an hour? Think about it. He does x miles in 30 minutes. Well, an hour, you'd need to double that time frame, wouldn't you? So you'd get 60 minutes. That's an hour. So you're doubling the time, you're going to double how far you can go. If you double how far you can go, of course you get 2x miles in 60 minutes. So x miles in 30 minutes means you can do 2x miles in 60 minutes. So the answer is 2x miles per hour.